What are all those black things on there?
Trying to figure out what that is. What is this?
What are all those little black things?
That looks like poop from caterpillars is what it looks like.
I have a major issue with caterpillars this year.
You know what it is? The spongy moths. They used to be gypsy moths. That is poop from them eating, and I'm probably being covered. You'll see them. They hang from the trees.
Oh my God, look.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
That's caterpillar crap?
Yes, it is. This is the first
Oh my
time.
God.
This is the first time I've ever seen it this bad.
Why is it so bad?
Ugh, it's awful.
Is it because they changed their name and they got pissed off?
I don't know. But anyway, this is kind of disturbing. I guess we're going to be wiping off some caterpillar crap later.
Oh God, I guess I'll have to bring out a few rolls of TP and we'll get at it.
I hope it's good for the garden. I hope the poop is actually beneficial, but I doubt it.
Well, you never know.
I have never seen a bag of caterpillar manure. Although with the amount of caterpillars we have, maybe we're onto something.
Uh-oh.
Look at them all. Holy cow.
Holy caterpillar. Well, what are we going to do? We better call Terminex or somebody.
Nothing you can do. Actually, some people have them so bad they can hear them chewing. They have so many, you can hear them in the trees.
So they don't eat with their mouth closed?
That's not the point.
They don't have any manners?
But anyway, so yeah, they're starting to move to my plants. And
Well,
we've never had this.
Oof.
Never had this happen. So that is a very bad sign. Because could you imagine if these caterpillars come down and decimate my shade garden? Like, it's not recovering this year. It's a bad year for them.
Maybe we could duct tape some poison ivy leaves up there and they'll catch something.
No.
No? A little poison sumac?
Yeah.
We'll sneak a few poison sumac
Unfortunately,
branches in there.
They give off their own. If you touch them, you get a rash. So they're not fun. But anyway, I guess we'll see what happens because that's really bad.
That's not good at all. So what are you selling at this farmer's market?
Honestly, I didn't really know I was going to do a farmer's market this year. I kind of got asked to do it as a favor to help the town sort of get their market up and running. So I don't really know. It's kind of whatever I have. My snapdragons here. Holy cow, check these out. These did amazing. I brought a whole bunch of these, the Chantilly mix to the farmer's market, and every one of them sold. People were like, oh, these are the most amazing things. And they smelled good. Oh my God.
Chantilly's.
Chantilly.
Now, did you grow these from seed?
Yes. Come on.
I don't, you know,
You should
honey,
know.
I do a lot of nodding. That doesn't mean I may acknowledge it, but
That's
I don't.
the most honest statement I think I've ever heard from you.
Well,
yes.
you know.
So, yes, all this I grew from seed. And, because you're not going to walk into your local food, supermarket and find these in a bunch. It's just like, they're amazing. I mean, look at that. Just beautiful.
I can't even say them. Ranunculars or...
That's because you don't try harder.
Ranunculars.
Ranunculars.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of tongue twisters.
Well, for you have trouble speaking as it is.
Well, of course.
That's a family trait.
Yeah, it
on
is.
your side.
We have
Because I certainly don't have trouble talking.
Yeah, well, we're a bunch of litter idiots up here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's cute. Lettuces did well. My tomatoes, I have Brandywine tomatoes coming. Look at that. They're going to be, well, if we ever get rain. That's the other thing. It's been really dry.
So this lettuce is good.
That lettuce is ready. That's flashy trout back. Check out the freckles on that. Pretty cool.
Didn't you sell some?
I did. I had a ton of that. Plus I have it in the plots at the community garden. So.
Well, let us stop selling vegetables, shall we?
I knew we couldn't make it one video without that happening.
Always got to tell a lettuce
look at
joke.
this.
Do you want to show people the new lawn? It's kind of like in the background. It looks like a crime scene happened back there.
It's not a new lawn at all. It's soil.
We better show them because they're going to think we did something with the kids.
Yeah. No, it just got evened out, and the walkway is getting redone because the stones that we had going in and up our lawn were sunken down too much. So if he came in and added the soil and seeded it, and left the stones, the water would have all just sunk there. So we had to do a new walkway, for which my brother is going to do it like he did our patio. I went and got natural collect bluestone, and so we're just going to do a bluestone walkway, which worked out really well. Would you like to bring me flowers? Because these would be perfect. I have to go I'm smushing them. I have to go put them in water, so.
All right, well, just write my name on the card.
Will do.
Thank you. Is there a way, are there flower blade blueprints?
Did you see
What happened?
that? Was that a Japanese beetle?
Probably getting
Man,
revenge.
something just tried to go.
Kamikaze you for killing his buddies over there.
Get in there.
Oh, that is, you know what's funny?
see?
Everybody thinks I'm the violent one, but you're the one on here killing bugs all the time.
I know. If they only knew that I'm not killing bugs. Don't ever say that. I love my bugs. I kill invasive jerks. That's what I kill. And I will never get rid of the invasive jerks.
Invasive bugs are bugs too.
And they'll always be here.
Yeah.
But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit around and watch them devour stuff if I can help it, man. And you know what? It's kind of a challenge, because when you go for them, they're like, you got to go like this and swoop because they fall to the ground. Let me show you one, because we did a video on this once, didn't we?
This is where I don't like it. This gets graphic, folks.
No, so they know what they know. They know you're coming for them. Like this guy, he's going to stick his little legs out, and I have him. And you know what? They're kind of sticky in your hand. You got to kind of keep moving them. Oh, look, two doing the dirty.
Now, why can't you drive 3 miles down the road and let him go?
Because they'll be back.
What do you mean? He'll go to somebody else's garden. There's going to be plenty of gardens before here.
Oh, boy. Ew, 4?
Yeah, you're...
Ew.
You just...
Ew. I hate the way they feel. Ugh. I do it.
Do you think they do this at the nursery, too? They hire somebody to go around and...
No, I think the nurseries use pesticides, which I don't approve of. So...
there's no lifeguard on duty, guys.
Oh,
look at that.
I know. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, because birds are supposed to be drinking out of that.
Yeah, I got to clean that out.
Ugh.
Oh, gross. Oh, God, ew. So gross.
It is gross. So leave them be.
I got one drop.
Do you know that bluebirds are invasive sometimes?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Is this a joke?
No. They invade my mornings with their singing all day.
Oh, he's so pretty.
This guy over here,
he's been flaunting his little tail.
I know, he can't seem to hook up with another bluebird because he's a horrible singer.
You want to see something?
He needs to learn how to whistle.
If people want to know, do these work? Look how many are in there. So while I'm not able to do it, it's catching them. So I feel like this is a benefit. I don't care if I'm drawing them in. I'm drawing them into a trap.
Yeah, but that's torture.
It is not.
It would be like a mouse trap that doesn't kill the mouse.
What's torture? Torture
quickly.
Is investing your time, heart, and energy into a landscape to have hordes of these stupid things come in and decimate them. That's torture. And you should care about that.
Really?
Yes. My emotional well-being is destroyed. This comes off, right? This is the container. Here's the top. This is smooth and yellow and like slippery. So there's a lure and a fragrance. So the fragrance attracts them. Also the lure attracts them. It's almost like a replica of the pheromones used to attract bugs for mating for Japanese beetles. So they come over to it and they try to land and they can't, and they slide in the trap.
Yeah, but what kills them? That's horrible. That is just not good.
No, I take them out and I drown them in a bucket.
Oh, okay. Well, I take it back. Because, drowning is a little bit
Right now, they're probably a whole bunch in there
suffocating.
mating, feeling good. So, you know what? Look at this guy. He's upside down. And now he's in with his buddies. I mean, it is a party, baby. So, that's that.
There's
but anyway,
no remorse with you.
Huh? Not with these things, man. This is like an adrenaline rush.
Is there anything you can plant that won't attract these beetles?
Yes, very ugly, boring things.
Okay. Are they attracted to the color, you think?
They're attracted to anything they can hang their little shiny butts off of and get some. Like that.
What are the other invasive beetles you like to squish? Lily beetles?
Yes. Oh.
Oh, God, it's like a snuff film.
And like either the male or the female, one of them squeaks when you pick
Oh,
them
I
up.
just ran into that thing.
So anyway, but I feel good. I've gotten quite a few so far. So SpiderMan's Nemesis, it's really hard to find the pistil on this one. Sometimes it's like really curly inside, way inside. It's kind of nutty. So I don't know if this one's going to take, but...
Maybe if you talk dirty to it, you can find it easier.
Well, maybe.
Start
Maybe
whispering sweet nothings into its ear.
Yeah, well, it's the flower's getting some today.
Now, is it possible that a plant can be impotent? Or what?
There's a Hefnerism.
What do you mean? Is that a word?
Impotent.
Isn't that the right word?
What? No, I don't know what you're trying to say. Sterile?
Is it? Yeah. Is it possible that pistil is shooting blanks?
Yes, actually, not all flowers will produce a seed pod. This is all. Ooh, is it going to take or is it not going to take? Something bloomed up here. I have to go see. Oh, you know what? I bought a microphone last year at the end of the season. Like one of those microphones.
I think your mouth is big enough. I think we can all hear you.
I think you should hear me louder. This, if it does take, see that? Can you get in there?
A little bit, yeah.
This right here, and this is why you tag them. So I did rainbow rhythm times screaming cherries, and it has a pod.
Well, you better not tie that too tight. Bud might fall off.
No.
And neuter it.
No, I know where to tie it and not to do that.
So how many tours are we going to have this year?
I have 3 total, but
Because my wife can never say no to anybody except her husband.
well, that is true.
I wanted to have a little poppy festival last night, but nope.
I need to know if this is Master's voice. I need to know which one this is.
Stick your ear up and see if you can
You
hear
know,
them.
it's weird. I don't know if it's because we've been really dry that they all are opening a little weird, and then like the second and third blooms are good. Ones that don't get eaten. Look at this poor honeybee. I mean, he's having a time of his life, but look at this flower. It's pitiful.
Not much honey in
Stinking
there.
Japanese beetles.
That's going in a generic bottle.
Look, there's one. Look at, and there's another one on this side. This had a pretty pattern in the center. Look at, plus it's got roughly main petals, and the sepal petal still has the pattern. So that's kind of fun, and I don't know which one that is, but I have to start tagging these so I know which daylilies are which.
Maybe you should introduce her to Master's Whisper.
Master's voice.
Oh,
Cheryl May Taylor. That one is supposed to be gorgeous. Look at the amount of buds on that thing. Are you getting that butterfly?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
well,
including them.
I have to get.
I can't really move, though, because I'm going to step on stuff.
Sorry, I have to get this beetle. Can you believe this? Oh my God. Look at this. He's sticking his little butt out in my coneflower. By the way, Lovely Lolly is the name of this. It's a fully double coneflower. Amazing. I posted a picture of that on my Facebook page. I love it. You do got to have some eye candy. So anyway, that's that. What else? You going to follow me around all day?
Well, you know what? It's been a while because, like I said before, you know, you're constantly doing stuff because, you know, you just can't say no.
Sure I can.
Really? How many people have you said no to?
In the last what?
We're not counting last night at 3 a.m.
I was up, by the way.
Yes, so was I.
I don't know. You helped to get this place whipped into shape yesterday, even though you were moody. It's good. I appreciate all the Moody help that you
What do
gave
you
us.
mean, Moody?
Moody help. That's what I'm just gonna say. Oh, I'm getting help, but it's Moody help, so I'll take it. Look it, that's not Moody
It's called
help.
Muggy Help.
No, you.
I was muggy. I wasn't
you were
moody.
Admit it, you were moody.
Uh,
You weren't thrilled to help me yesterday or this morning, by the way. But it's okay. Everything looks good. It's decent. It happened. I forgive you. Next time, I expect you to be a little happier and a little more.
Well, you know
yes,
what?
honey, let's get this done.
and that's exactly how I'd like you to be moody at 3 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do this. Maybe you could start hybridizing
I
these.
did. There's tags hanging off of them. Sweet.
Oh, there is. Wow. So if you see a tag hanging off our headboard tonight, you know what's going on, don't you?
Oh yeah, you gonna pollinate me?
Yeah, We're gonna have a little poppy
Do
convention.
you need a little tag to remind you?
No, you do.
I'm gonna cross Catherine Carter with this one.
She'll also be spraying the garden with deer fence and herself tonight. So you're gonna pollinate. Who are you pollinating now?
So I think this is Master's Voice, but I don't know.
So I probably asked you this before, but are they unisex, these plants, or not? Like, how can you tell
They have male and female parts. Is that what you're asking?
Yes. So they're trigender then.
Male and female is 2 parts.
Bigender.
They have male and female reproductive parts.
What do you...
They can self-pollinate and create seeds. That's all, plants do that. This one just has all of its reproductive parts in the...
I guess when you don't have legs and you can't move from one flower bed to another.
Well, that's why you have bees. That's why it's important to have bees. Bees carry out that reproductive process. Plants are immobile, so yes, there's a reason that they're built like that. See, all the pollen is here, and they're hoping the bees come in and land some pollen right on that. So, there you go. Actually, you have to pick up, the dog pooped on that lamb's ear, so 2 big piles of poop as people were walking around today.
Who pooped on lamb's ear? He did?
Yep.
Well, he probably wiped his ass with a lamb's ear leaf, too.
Did you just swear?
Well, hey, you know what? So have you ever hybridized lilies that you don't know their names?
Oh, yeah. I got lots of those seedlings in the garden.
So we have a lot of illegitimate
soft,
lilies around here?
Or soft, we have ones that were self-pollinated. So I just found pods in the garden that I grew. It's satisfying.
Oh, he needs an Excedrin.
He needs a lot more than that at this point. Oh, you little... See, they know. They know when I'm out here because they've seen their friends get nabbed. Look at this ice ballet, though. Do you guys remember when I planted the ice ballet? I got a little pot of it this big at the nursery, and now look at it. Look how tall it is. It's beautiful.
That's ice ballet?
Ice ballet. And look how many stalks I have.
Look at the bugs on there.
Yeah, it's great. Pollinator.
Wow. Look, he's going to get an ant. We're about to have a little insect fight here.
No, he's getting nectar. He don't care about the ant. But anyway, so mental note, that big grass gets divided. So I'll have a nice big clump to move somewhere pretty.
I think you're running out of room, to be honest.
I got 5 acres here.
Yeah?
Yeah. You just got to make me some...
Just got to cut some more trees.
Well, we're going to have the excavation done, right? So...
Well, I was trying to explain to them what we were going to do, but you get your little scatterbrain going.
No. What should I... Oh, look at this. It was meant to be 2 for 1. Darn it! Boy, that makes me mad.
Hey.
No.
Maybe they were about to get intimate.
These are zinnias, which are a favorite of Japanese beetles. Oh, look at this. Look, they're going at it.
Hey, guys. Oh, jeepers.
Oh, my God, look at this. This is like a
You're so against it.
Look, this is like how many? I'm going to get greedy and I'm going to lose them.
Oh, come on now. There's 3 of them, and they seem to be getting along just fine. Yes, every time. When is Japanese season over so we can actually film a family-friendly video for a change? Huh?
I gotta put them in water. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. I have been photobombed by Japanese beetles. They have invaded our production today. And every day.
Now I have a couple water.
Yes, thank you. Good. We probably should have started the video this way.
Well, I cannot walk around and leave them. And every one that I get makes my brain feel better about next year. Holy cow. Wait till you see this. 1, 2, 3,
It's
5.
too graphic, folks. We're gonna start covering this stuff up.
You know what I love? I love when you go like this and you have the cup underneath and they think they're smart and they drop and they go right in the cup. Watch this. Ready?
We can't watch it.
Look at this.
We're gonna get flat. Look at
4,
this.
5. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh!
I got it. I'm pretty sure that nobody saw that.
All right.
All we need are green guts all over your hands and we'll be canceled.
Actually, red guts happens when I take the aphids off the Heliopsis.
Do Japanese beetles have blood? Or is it just guts?
Honestly, when I squish them, all I care about is the crunch. If I get the crunch, I don't even look. I don't think they have blood. I've never seen it to be red when you squish them.
How have you become so heartless?
Because look what they do to the foliage. Look down. You'll see. That's what they do.
They're just sharing.
No.
You know what I mean? They're doing what they're supposed to do. That's a very nice flower.
And honestly,
no beetles around.
Instead of killing all the insects, I'm killing the ones that are annoying me. I'm killing my true pests. That one is called Wild One. That has awesome coloring too. That was a lily that I got on one of the Facebook auction, you know, where people divide up their daylilies and then they send them in the spring. I was like, oh, I love that one so much, I bought it twice. So I have like a double section of that. I'm thrilled that I did. I think it was meant to be.
It looks like you already got wild with the wild one over there. I see tags everywhere.
I know, I did. I actually started off hybrid, like crossing things really early on. Some things are taking, some things I've done too late in the day. It's been really dry too. Some buds that like where the pod is forming, I've knocked off trying to take the flower off. If the flower's still hanging on and even if it's dried up, don't try to move it because you'll take the pod off. It's so like frustrating. Okay, also my dahlias are a complete flop this year, but I do have some that are gonna please me. But like some of these are getting kind of old, like this one. We're getting kind of old, but man, you can't beat zinnias.
I know, how are these gonna last a week? Without getting sunburnt.
They've been open for 2 weeks. These have been open. Look at this one's ready already. So once I clip this off, all these little side buds are going to start blooming. As a matter of fact, I was going to cut off the first bloom on each of these to sort of encourage that. Haven't even had to. They're starting to open up and bloom. Ugh.
Oh, we're not going to start killing. Can we have a family-friendly video here?
They went in the cracks. He's hiding in the cracks. He's going to get away from me.
Good.
Can't get in there.
Look at him. Smart move, buddy.
He's way down in there. He's playing dead. Darn it. All right, so anyway, come this way. Yesterday I posted about alien starshine. Holy cow. These don't look as good today, the second blooms. Oh, and it's missing a petal.
Because you probably pulled it.
No, this one's missing a petal. Anyway, this is the alien starshine, and I have a scape that's actually on the, like, leaning over. So anyway, and then this one's out of whack. This one does not match any of them. Don't even know what it is. But it's pretty. It's kind of peachy. It's got a really dark burgundy pinkish
Now, could they breed?
Yep.
Being so close together?
Yep.
Well, he might want to turn around. Something.
You might want to stick that pistol on the other side.
Yeah.
Look at Ruby Spider. That is such a classic, man. I'm telling you, my favorite. And it's blooming. Prime time for that. I mean, can you beat that flower? Can I get in there and actually show you the size of this? I know people who have added this to their garden because of me and because I constantly rave about it, and I'll always rave about it. Man, it's like a jungle in here. Holy moly. Imposter.
Yes.
That's an imposter. Oh, fail. I'm not very good at throwing things out of the gardens. Look at this. Look at this size, like just compared to my hands. I don't know if that's even helping, but
so
beautiful. I just love them, and I have to get in there and clean them up.
Is that related to Spider's Nemesis? Or?
No, it is not. A seedling of mine, 1520. I just numbered it because it doesn't have a name. Oh God, look. Oh, you little. Oh, you ran. Ow.
I'm not encouraging you. I'm not commenting on it anymore.
Oh my
Sick
God.
Of it.
All right, fine. He deserves to live.
Let's focus on plants.
Back to. You know, this is just a pink one. You know what? This is a very pretty one. There's nothing like totally special except that I got it from my sister-in-law, and it always looked beautiful, and she gave me divisions. And yeah, this is how, by the way, how you deadhead, and you get all this inky stuff all over your hands. But they look so much better when you clean them up. But I didn't have time because I want to show you guys all of the beautiful stuff before the sun comes out and takes all the bright colors. Look at this one, Catherine Carter. Isn't she fabulous?
I think she put on a little bit too much lipstick.
I love this one. Oh my, you know what? That's what I would look like if I tried to wear lipstick. I'd be terrible at makeup. I have a feeling like
you don't need makeup.
I would
honey.
look like that. I would look like a theater, like Ursula. I feel like.
Especially when I plant a nice lip lock on you.
I just gotta bug up my nose. Kale, like this kale is doing awesome. I can't wait to stuff that somewhere in your dinner tonight. I'm sure you're excited.
I just won't eat anything green.
What do we have in here?
Sorry, I got a horsefly. Oh, on my hand, and I got him. Yeah.
You did.
There, one for me.
You did. What is this?
I don't mind killing horseflies, folks.
Oh, hillbilly sweetheart. See, the tag is way over here because I think the chipmunks mess with me. Wow, big happy peppers. Look at this. And they're not red yet, but look at that. This is sparkle pepper.
How come you could never just grow something normal? It's always got to be weird.
Honestly, if I'm gonna spend my time on it, I want to grow something fun.
Yeah, but we have to eat it.
Yeah.
Well.
It's healthy.
Yeah, but if we've never seen anything like it.
We have tassels coming. We're gonna get some ears soon. I got green pepper. That's normal. I got green peppers. Look at Master's voice. This was the one that started it all for me. This is one that basically, oh my gosh, the bud counts on this are huge. It has a beautiful white, ruffly, almost toothy edge to it. That was the first expensive daylily that I purchased, and I crossed the heck out of it like 2 years ago. And then last year I had some seedlings bloom from it. This year they're all blooming, and they all kind of look like that one, which is not a bad thing. But
so if you hybridize the Master's voice with the hillbilly one, would it have a weird accent or no?
I don't know. We might get into trouble with that.
I think Master's voice would not be so masterful.
Maybe it would
after
calm
that.
down the hillbilly sweetheart. I don't know. Oh, a bee is drowning.
Oh, you'll save the bee, but
actually, it's
we got a family of lily beetles over here going under, and you could care less.
Oh, look, he's happy. He's gonna dry his wings. I have to get rid of that. Holy cow, this garden is just absolutely like, it makes me smile. And it should make everybody smile. Like if you have a garden that goes off and you look at one plant and it makes you smile, life is good.
It does?
Life is good. It makes me smile.
Today's probably a bad day to tell you I'm colorblind, honey.
Yeah.
I've been lying to you this whole time.
Then really, you have no idea what's going on.
No.
So this, I divided. Oh, no.
I'm good.
No, I heard it. I heard the crunching.
You heard nothing.
Keep your big feet out of here.
I stepped on a lily beetle.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
See,
so you were talking about those
gross?
white spots on those beetles. I still haven't seen you let one go.
I did. I just dropped them.
That's because he got away. But you recommend if you find beetles with white spots, you just leave them be, right?
Here's the thing. If you leave them be, I don't know how long it takes for those little parasitic larvae to actually hatch and start feeding to the point that it kills the beetle. So in the meantime, while the beetle's running around eating my stuff and mating with every other beetle on the property, how many times is he mating with a beetle and going into the ground and laying eggs? So you have to kind of weigh the pros and cons of letting it survive and actually increasing the parasitic wasp population, or allowing it, oh, welcome to my garden, look. Or do you just get rid of it altogether, but then you're kind of killing off the parasitic wasp larvae. So
you're not letting them go?
Oh, I do.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't want to...
I do, because I don't like to know that I'm like contributing to anything's downfall. Look at, these are really dry.
I was going to say, boy, I ran around here with a white Sharpie, all this, and you're still killing them?
Oh my God, you would do that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be as neat and precise though. I know, if it's on his butt cheek, I know.
It's very hard to put white dots on moving beetles, trust me.
Yes, well.
So yeah, some of them may have a white line running down their scalp, but
there's literally nothing going on back here.
I tried.
So take those ferns, dig them out, and put them over there so we can start to get that whole side view as ferns underneath the pines. That would look pretty.
I think I just got a text from a client. They want me to work today.
Yeah, I'm sure. And look at these hideous things.
Figures.